Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And holy crap, we gotta talk about that Spider-Man trailer. I promised myself that eventually I would go on to make a secondary channel talking about stuff like movies and TV shows and video games and all that. But this trailer, in my opinion, was too big to ignore, and it might just be one of the biggest Marvel movies since Civil War? Endgame? You pick, but oh my gosh, let's go over that trailer. I'm so hyped. I'm just so freaking hyped. Let's start with the obvious thing. Spider-Man's identity is revealed, and if you haven't seen Far From Home yet, but somehow you watched this trailer, then you can't blame me for spoiling anything along the lines of what happens in Far From Home and Homecoming. That's on you. You're supposed to watch it. But I could say without no exaggeration that the way that they play up Peter's identity being revealed is so sick. And I know a lot of people, I have seen comments on YouTube with people talking about, but he saved half the universe in Endgame. Why isn't people giving him credit for that? Maybe because Endgame takes place a little while. Far From Home takes place a little while after Endgame, and people are still concerned about what Spidey did to Mysterio, and everybody believed that Mysterio was a freaking good guy, and still believe it except for Peter's gang. And they show how things have twisted up, and oh my gosh, I cannot look at that frame with Aunt May and look at Aunt May the same way again. She just looks so troubled in that. And the way everybody's hazing on him, oh my gosh. Not just hazing, but the kind of attention that they're giving him. It's like, it's too much for Peter. I'm ready out of words. It's basically where, this is why the kid didn't want his identity revealed in the first place. This is why the kid didn't do a Tony Stark and be like, I'm Spider-Man. And if that wasn't hype enough, Doctor Strange, the way he goes and approaches Doctor Strange, everybody thought, or at least I thought, that it would be Strange approaching him. I didn't know that they would take it and flip it, because in Homecoming, it was, I believe, Tony Stark coming towards him at the beginning of the movie, and then he's trying to convince Tony to take on the Vulture. And then in Far From Home, Nick Fury, who, by the way, everybody's blaming Mysterio. I blame Fury or the Skrull acting as Fury for going and pretending to be Nick and then dragging Peter into this. That was not needed whatsoever. That was... Again, I'm just so hyped. I'm just so hyped. And then Peter goes to Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is one by one, do not use this spell, and he uses it anyway. And it's like, this, it's not only how much it ends up being at stake when Doctor Strange messes up this spell, it's how it challenges Peter's worldview in all of this. It's because Peter forced himself to have this double life that everything hangs in the balance. I'm just like, what? Okay, I guess we're going into this kind of worldview, this kind of internal conflict. Heck, even that small moment where he casts Peter out of his body, the same way that the Hulk got it in Endgame, and Steven himself got it in Doctor Strange. Sorry, I really wanted to make this video because I'm so hyped from seeing everything. the stakes are just as high as Endgame, but I feel like as though it's also helped by the effects that were shown. It's like you take the stakes of Endgame and you add the effects of Doctor Strange and you add Spider-Man, who's a popular Marvel character, and then you're getting something big here, people. You're getting something big here. It's also worth noting, if you haven't listened in carefully, you could hear William Dafoe's Green Goblin. That's something to post. So we know Green Goblin's going to be in it, or at least we're hinted that Green Goblin's going to be in it. We know that Doc Ock is definitely going to be in it now. And we were told that Jamie Foxx is reprising his role as Electro. So we have 3 of the Sinister Six down. And I just want to see how this whole thing is going to go down. Because we see, the whole thing about it is that we see Peter's views and his values, and they're being challenged like unlike anything before. Let's go down how they were challenged before. So in Homecoming, his views are challenged by the fact that he wants to go in on the Vulture and he's being restricted, or he's being limited by Tony. After Endgame, it flips. He just wants to be Peter for a while, and he's limited by the Skrull that ends up being Nick Fury. Again, do not blame me for that spoiler. You're responsible for that. And then we go into his worldview. I feel like those 2 movies come together where his worldview as Spider-Man and his worldview as Peter, and both of them colliding, come together and limits him there, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. The effects here are so cool. People are saying that Ned has the color scheme of one of the villains. I forget which one it is, and he's likely going to turn. I don't know yet. Some people are saying that the Vulture and Mysterio are coming back, and that's making up 2 of the other villains in the Sinister Six. And some people are saying that they saw an example of the symbiotes, and they're saying that suggests Venom or Carnage, and I didn't know about that one. That's the only one I'm iffy about. Guys, it is so sick. So I'm going to link the trailer down below, and I want you guys to go and check it out, and let's see how everything turns out. I think that this might be the movie that I decide to jump on and review on the channel. I might start doing movie reviews. Comments if I should start like reviewing movies as well, because I have reviewed movies before. I had a whole website dedicated to movie reviewing, and now I think that this is a good time to convert it. I think Christmas is a good time to go in full in on that for the channel. Anyway, guys, that was it. I'm so looking forward to this. Nothing is the same after this. Nothing is going to be the same after this. And until then, we have to wait until the second trailer, and then potentially a 3rd one, and then Christmas. Let's see what could happen. We're in September now, or rather August, September. We have until Christmas. Things are gonna be good. That was not a teaser.